Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Please give this video a thumbs up to help the channel grow. Universal Channeling. Channeling the conscious universe for the New World Consciousness. Mike Quinsey, channeling his higher self, September 15, 2023. Some changes are resulting in the loss of life, and even those that appear accidental, or are a result of nature's impulses, are all with a purpose as the final cleansing takes place. There are casualties that are often in great numbers. It is understandable, given the extent of damage such as in earthquakes. It may be hard to accept that virtually all victims are clearing their karma so that in their next life, they start with a clean slate. You will think of the horrors resulting from accidental death, especially when it occurs in extreme circumstances. Be assured that those souls involved are immediately calmed and rested, recovering very quickly from any fears or shock that may be held. They are soon able to forget any remaining memories of what they went through and free from any injuries. With the circumstances having been explained, they accept their experience as part of their evolution. In reality, there is no death but simply a change of body to one that is etheric and free from all ailments previously associated with it. If your mind is cluttered by negative thoughts, you attract even more to yourself, so it is in your own interest to try and expel them from your mind. Realize that like attracts like, and thereby you often create a worse situation with negative thoughts that you clearly did not intend. So when you are kind and helpful to others, it comes back to you in kind. Can you see now how you create your own karma by your thoughts and actions? To a great extent, your life is in your own hands by virtue of your free will. It is worth reminding you that you have a life plan agreed to by you and your guides, who will ensure that you follow it to the best of your ability, and protect you from other souls who would pull you down. You will of course be tested to ensure you have learned lessons given even in earlier lives. If you have a particular experience that has been out of your control, it is almost certain to have been set up for you. So be sure you have responded to it in a positive way, ensuring you are unlikely to have to repeat it again. Healthy and sensible living will help you enjoy a happy and fulfilling life with little if any spells of ill health. Karmic links may dictate that you need to have certain experiences that will clear old karma that happens without any apparent reason. Be sure, as with all experiences, that very little happens without good reason. The important thing is to learn from it, so that it does not need to return again. When you have two people sharing life's experiences, it can get very complicated, so it comes down to always doing the best you can. Many of you have pets that are yet another way of learning about life. Dogs are amongst the most popular ones and are noted for their trust and allegiance, often showing a love that never wavers even if they are ill-treated. They keep coming back for more and show a loyalty rarely matched by human beings. Cats are very similar, and usually have no hesitation of sharing their love with more than one person. You could quote many instances of different animals and birds that can also share their love with other life forms. It does not need much thought to realize that it is love that makes the world go round. Your experiences upon earth are but a shadow of the true life intended for you. With free will, there is too much greed and power in the hands of so few people. In an ideal world, people would recognize and acknowledge each other as being entitled to a share of the earth's bounties, and no soul should be treated differently to another. But in playing out your earthly role, you are often treated differently, particularly where religious beliefs are concerned. No group has a greater claim to the truth than another, as all are at different stages of understanding. Tolerance is a virtue that few have, and they try to dominate or destroy those who have a different understanding of the truth. Let those who have different beliefs find their way on their path, and surely one day all will meet with the same truth. Each soul is born to parents who are best equipped to help them grow up with a sensible understanding of their place in the world. Each life is a stairway to the truth, and today's mystery is tomorrow's answer that will lead you ever onwards to it. The truth by nature is so simple, and be assured that all pathways will eventually come together. Allow others to follow their beliefs as long as they do not try to impose it upon others. Indeed, it would be something of an achievement if they could peacefully share them. You are all seeking the truth of your being, and an invisible force is directing you into the right path that leads to spiritual growth. Genuine seekers are always ready to accept the greater truth and not be tied down to one particular creed. Eventually you can make progress by following your own path, as you will have found the one that allows for your gradual advancement. It follows that souls in an early stage of development need guidance from those who have already risen up. Therefore, each one should be exactly where they should on their chosen path. It is worth mentioning that the evil ones also have guidance but from others on the dark side, who will keep them in their control and prevent their ascension. In their twisted minds they believe they are the ones chosen to rise up and evolve. Nevertheless, they feed their own lust often at the price of another's life. They still have opportunities to break away and find the truth, but it is difficult once you have given yourself to evil. So temptation may come your way, but having evolved you have no problem in seeing through their subterfuge. There are times when you pass by negative souls and can register the unpleasant low energy level they possess, but you are protected from it by the positive energy from your light body. Other souls can also feel your energy, and would undoubtedly be all the better for it. No one can be forced to join up with the negative ones except by their own volition. So do not fear evil, because fear is the very energy they seek, and feed off. Keep your light shining out and fear no evil. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self, my God self, and every soul has the same connection to God. In love and light. Mike Quinsey. Website, treeofthegoldenlight.com.